What do I have to yap about today? Well, KCD2 is taking quite a bit. I think I'm like 85% done with the Forge DLC, which is crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's only started to get like a little bit like, I'm really doing this right now? I don't know how long have I been doing this forging shit? Okay. I've been a blacksmith for a total of 4 days. 4 days of just blacksmith duties. With a total of 19 hours just being a blacksmith. Oh my god, man. The last like 2 to 3 hours, I'm being like, are they really making me do this over and over? But that's it for KCD2. I'm thinking of like I got KCD1 because it's a huge sale, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. I think I might do like a long break before I hop into another like RPG like this. I might get Elin if it's up, but like I think I'm just gonna chill on games for quite a bit. I am kind of just like, woof. I'll add this to my wish list. In terms of that's KCD2. Let's see. In terms of the steps, I talked a bit about on the KCD2 stream, but I don't know. I'm like super exhausted from it. We are. I I originally planned today to push a PR and maybe go to, well, not push a PR because my PR is 49,000 steps, and I cannot. I don't know when I can get that. Because I at least want to get 50, because that's a nice number to have a PR with. With 49,000, it's just hard to break unless I'm in tip-top condition. And I'm just so tired for some reason. My watch said I was 100% good today in terms of the amount of sleep I got and my resting heart rate and everything. That's what my watch says, but I feel like absolute ass. So I might just like, I might doing like a, I don't know, I'll see. I might do it like a 25,000 step day and just maintain it for another day. So eventually I should recover enough to push a PR, but fuck, it's so difficult. In terms of Uma, I think I got my win rate is now 80%. Nothing much to say there. I was thinking of swapping out Saiyan for Marzinski Summer, but that's a little bit tough because I don't really want to swap again. I have an idea for like an Uma vid for this channel, which would be pretty fun. Is doing like 100 scrims and tracking down the data on like a spreadsheet and presenting that information because I don't think anybody does that, and I think that's a pretty unique idea. That's fun. So once I get KCD2 out of my like, once I get KCD2 out of my hobby time, I should have more time to do stuff like that. Thank God PoE League is like 3 months away. Does it work? I'm pretty free for the most part. I have one more project that's needs to be complete by the end of the month, but it's such an easy project that I'm pretty sure I can just like knock it out in like a day or two. It's just full focus, so I have a lot of time to do stuff. That's it for work. Um, oh shit, I'm feeling the exhaustion. It's gonna be pretty difficult here to read. I really like the audio, the audio volume. Oh fuck, the audio visualizer that I got. I don't know where to put it. We'll see. Bro, I feel like absolute shit. Maybe it's because I forgot to take my vitamins the last 2 days. This is taking really long to load. I don't like that spot actually. Let's put it at bottom right corner. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I like that. All right, let's see. So, in terms of the story of the Fata Morgana here, we've learned a little bit about Pauline and Maria's past. Maria was they're both orphans and they were raised in the orphanage. Pauline was always kind of like a goody two shoes. Like she always really trusted the person who's who's kind of leading everyone. Her goal in life was always to settle and like, have a small house, have a husband, a dog, 2 kids, to live a simple life like that. And it's just really weird that she's a nun now. So that's a really suspect point. Maria was always like a troublemaker, but she was kind of forced that way because the director of the orphanage, if he did not like the kid, it would be like hell on earth for them. And so Maria left. She left the orphanage at the age of 10 and became a prostitute for 12 years, which is crazy to think about. That's a crazy. That's pretty fucked up, but that makes sense, right? This is the ninth. This is like either the 9th or 10th century. So I can see fucked up shit like that happening. We learned that Maria is still alive, and Maria is part of the original group that took care of Morgana when she escaped slavery. And Morgana was within the prostitute house, the whorehouse. Whorehouse just sounds like a weird, like derogatory slur, but it's like a whorehouse. It's like a prostitution center. Oh man. So Morgana was at the prostitution center or whorehouse, and it was raided by bandits, which most people died except for Maria, who seemed to survive. Now she's here to kill the Lord, which the Lord at this point of the story, I've seen fan cams of the Lord Jakob, and there's a camp of people who really like him, and I feel like it's really hard for me to it's really hard for me to see this character in a decent light, mainly because he's always portrayed, at least in the third door, he's a very money hungry rich guy who he has this a piece of him that cares for the person he cares about, which is the white haired girl at that time. And he showed her the very first moving video film, since it took place in the 19th century or something. The very first animation he was able to show her. He had like parts of him that was really sweet until it turned into this like hungry, not this hungry, but this envious, this jealous person who ended up, driving away the white-haired girl after locking her up in a house for months. So like I see the vision that the Lord is somewhat of a decent person, but here now we're back into the past in the 10th century in his first reincarnation before he was doomed to eternity and you know in the cycles of reincarnating over and over to experience tragedies. We don't really know much about him except for the fact that he's the one who locked up Morgana and is just drawing her blood every day. He's passing the blood off as like quote unquote the blood of the saintress. So it's just this one thing where he's just like, is there even any good in this guy? Like, what is he doing it for? The one person that he's connected to in the third door, that takes place in the 19th century, is Maria. And so Maria and the Lord in that story was like, hey, we were childhood friends. You We were in a different mafia family because they were Italian mafias or something. And Jakob, the Lord, inherited a lot of his power, and Maria was supposed to be in line to take all that power, but because she was a woman, she was relegated to a maid. So there's that anger and that resentment that builds up over time. So Maria, you know, which is kind of like reflected in the past that we're playing right now. the resentment ended up building to Maria wanting to take the life of the Lord. Well, she fails to do so in the third door. And if the third door is anything to go by, we can kind of see that happen. Maria's going for the Lord's life here in the 9th century, which is weird because I wonder if there's a past between them, between the Lord and Maria. Because Maria is just saying that like, oh, I only met him one time, where I've only seen his face, but I'm here to kill him. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see, that's enough for the story. I've been watching back. I've been watching back, and overall, it's pretty decent. I want to eventually get back to watching more shows. I do want to watch Freerin and All of the Night, but we'll see. Been tough. And with that being said, I am now ready. That's enough yapping about my day. Now ready. That's enough. All right. Okay. Ooh, I've been closing my eyes the whole time while yapping, so it's like the screen is like so fucking bright. All right. 昔なじみだから言ってるだけだだと。私は戻るかな。体のことは気になるけど、私じゃ手伝してできないみたいだし。召喚が兵に告げ口したって信用ないかね。娼婦が兵に告げ口したって信用ないかね。しかも領主が選んでるんだろ。選んでるんだろ。正直愉快だと思うよ。Is it yakai or yukai? It's yakai. Yakai sounded more correct when I said it out loud. でももしも伝えることがあるなら言ってよ。町の商館にいるから。じゃあ私にこれで。いや、さすがに夜道が女一人で帰るのは危険かと思うので送るべきかと。Okay, I just got a text message. I'm kind of getting cold.大丈夫だって。私は土土地感あるし、それに正直言っていざとなった時間の私の方が足速そうだし、私の方が体力ある気がすんだよね。足早い。OK。私の方が足早い。足早いそうだし、私の方が体力ある気がすんだよね。 그 스버시だと思うが結構きついぞ。스버시. Okay. God, why am I so tired? Fuck. I need coffee or something. I feel like my body's tired. No, my whole I feel like I'm slugged right now. I feel like I'm inside slime. Everything just feels so slow. しかし Oh my god. I'm gonna send her back. I'm gonna send her back. Fuck it. Why would I stay here? Oh brother. Well, okay, what did Rose pick? Cause like, I feel like Michelle would send her back.
Extension of her unwavering trust shtick. But I mean, come on. Surely she would have chosen someone better to put that trust in. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to get at is, as unreceptive as she was back there, she wasn't doing it maliciously. Not that I have any right to defend her.
I wish I could mute this music really fast.
For all the shit I gave her about it. You know, you're making it very hard to tell whether you like her or not. Don't think too hard about it. Just sticking up for an old acquaintance. Anyway, I think I'll head back. As concerned as I am about Morgana, there ain't much I can do. Guards aren't gonna believe the ramblings of some whore, especially not when she's making accusations about the damn Lord. That part's gonna be the real bitch, I figure. If there's anything I can do, let me know.
I like that I like in the English version they make her cuss a bit. It's befitting of her character, but I don't really get the same vibe in Japanese, even though it's the original text.
You can find me at the brothel in town. Well, I'm off. It's late. I'm not sure how safe it is for you to be wandering around in the dark alone. Maybe I should accompany you. Don't worry, this is my home turf. She's like, if anything, I have to defend you. Besides, if someone did attack, I'm pretty sure I could outrun you. And overpower you with that. Damn, she is emasculating. I kinda like her. Ugh, the worst part is she's probably right. But... Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting a choice here. I'll say if you're certain very well. Hopefully this won't...
No, Rose, what the fuck? She picked the opposite choice as me. Oh, brother. It's fine. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Bro, if I die here, it's gonna piss me off. If I die here, actually, I wouldn't be pissed off.